Hi Leos, welcome to your January reading. Let's see what we have for my Leos. Okay, first card's out. We have the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. Yeah, that's like the classic, just when you think you'll never meet someone, or just when you think, I'm better off single, like I want to actually be single, I don't really want a relationship, like that's when somebody shows up, right? So that's like seemingly what you're going through right now. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're in a really stable place with yourself, with your finances, with your resources, your habits, your routines. I think you've been super focused on that, like you've gotten that really dialed in. But love really does want to come in. It's kind of like the missing piece. Like it could really bring you that balance where like, oh, it's almost too as if you've been, like, because this is a 9, it's almost complete, you know, it's like just one more and you're at the 10, you're at the top. So it's like the 9 of Pentacles, all those 9 Pentacles stand for these little buckets that you've been filling up for yourself. So like a creative bucket, an intellectual bucket, a social bucket, a financial bucket. Like you've been putting water in all of these buckets and they're all full and you feel really good. But there is one more bucket that's, you know, seemingly empty or like hasn't really been tended to. And that does seem to be like romance or love. So you're getting opportunities to fill that bucket. Obviously, you don't have to take it. But it's definitely presenting itself to you. And just with the way these cards are positioned as well, it definitely seems like someone has caught your eye, because it's like the woman in the Knight of Pentacles is a little distracted from her garden right now, looking at this person who's offering them something. So you very well could be open to this. Like you could be open to letting this in. Let's see what else we have. Oops. Yeah, you've done a really good job at building yourself up and appreciating loneliness, like not feeling lonely in your aloneness, you know, just having like great appreciation for the relationship that you have with yourself. It's bringing you a lot of balance, but it's also making you very attractive to others. So that will happen. With the Three of Wands, it actually kind of tells me whether it's subconsciously or what, but you kind of have been waiting for this to come in, or like you kind of knew it would, you just didn't know when. Like you knew that like your missing piece was more on the emotional or romantic side. It's like you haven't filled up that bucket in a while. So you do have this inner desire for it, but you've been so focused on your money and your resources with the Queen of Pentacles, which is awesome. I mean, all the queens are like bad bitches, but the Queen of Pentacles, especially to me, is one because she just doesn't need anybody else. Yeah. It's really got your mind. Doesn't have to just be on money, but things that just really like ground and stabilize you. Like sometimes love, emotion, and connection, it can be very like ethereal. Like you can't really grab onto it. It's just something you feel. And I think you've kind of pushed that away because you want the groundedness, like you want the tangible stuff. But you'll be surprised, like you're going to maintain your groundedness even throughout the emotion. Oh my gosh. And then Temperance comes out as I say that. So that really just solidifies it for me that you're maintaining your balance. So this is a good sign. It's like healthier all around. It's like you're able to nurture yourself, your resources, your finances all on your own. But you also have this ability to like open up on the other side and enjoy your more just kind of fun, sexy, romantic energy. Yeah, you've kind of got that balance. You're starting to figure it out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I think what's the love comes in is when you really start feeling wholeness that you may have not felt in a while. It's like you've been feeling good and secure, but have you been feeling wholeness? So that missing piece for you is coming in. The Chariots and 10 of Swords. Let's get one more. Yeah, you're definitely moving right along here. You are extremely aware of what has held you back in the past, so much so that it is really becoming your power. Because you're not making the same choices, you're not making the same decisions, you're not carrying around the same energy that you used to, because you're really intentionally trying not to. That's what it seems like. You want to kind of speed ahead in the right direction here. You have no interest in living in the past either, so it kind of seems like if whatever this emotional offer that's coming in, it is brand new to you. It doesn't feel like something that's been around you before, because what's been around you before was not healthy. With the 10 of Swords, it was hurting you, not helping you. And it seems like it's taken you quite a while to lift yourself up off of the ground and just like rejuvenate yourself. If it is someone that you've experienced in the past, they have done this as well. So they're like rebirthed too. Because like your energy just feels like it's very refreshed and new, and you've really got things figured out. And so does this person. So whether you know them or not, it seems like they've gone through this same thing, which makes sense because then you're vibrating at the same frequency. So you're gonna, easily kind of flow together. 6 of Cups. Aw. Yeah, it really brings you back to this like just like childlike kind of puppy love, like that feeling when you have someone new in your life and you're just like so interested to get to know them and just like explore them and explore the potential between the two of you. I think you're coming into this feeling and it's really nice. It's like, okay, I've got everything figured out, but it's almost like maybe boring too. It's like, okay, like what's next, Like I got the finances, I got the resources, I got the routines down, like I've, shed the past negativities, like I'm feeling good, so like what's next? And I think I know what's next. It's this kind of new potential for like emotional fulfillment and romance. There's a lot of romance here because the Page of Cups, it's a small offer, but there's a courting happening, And the 6 of Cups, it feels very genuine, very sweet. I think it just makes you feel really good. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. And there's really not much more to say, but for some reason, I feel the need. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love when this happens. Because I'm like thinking I'll get one more just to make sure we're really talking about love here, and then we get the Ace of Cups. So it's like, okay, no need to pull any more cards. Like this is really what's coming. This Ace of Cups is exactly what's in this person's hand. This is what they're offering to you. This is emotion. It's love. It feels good. It's like, oh, there's that bucket that was empty. Now it's overflowing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, Leo. That's really beautiful. And I hope you have a great rest of your January.